Hi Cancer, welcome to your December 2020 reading. This is for any Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs in the sign of Cancer. If you do resonate with this reading, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you need a personal reading, you can check that down in the description box below. Alright Cancer, let's see what is coming towards you for December 2020. So our first card out is the King of Pentacles in the reverse. The King of Pentacles is a earth sign, so Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It's somebody who might be a little bit greedy. So I don't know if this is you, Cancer, or if this is the person that you're dealing with, but it does look like somebody is a little bit upset. They're focused on materialistic things. They might be lacking materialistic things, and that's why they are turning to be a little bit greedy. It can also be somebody that is lacking you or you them, where it's turning you to have this energy of being a little bit unstable and greedy. All right, let's see why. What's going on here? So we have the Four of Cups. So it does look like somebody wants an offer to be accepted that was refused. It does look like somebody is going to accept an offer that was refused. And I feel like maybe this is the instability of you not having accepted their offer, or them not accepting your offer. But now that wants to change. They want to extend this offer towards you and have you accept it. And this might actually be just their instability overall rather than greed. It might be greed because they want you to accept this offer, but it looks like this is just really instability because of not having that offer there before. But it does look like for December, Cancer, somebody wants to extend an offer towards you, and they really want you to accept it because they're not feeling the same. They're not feeling very stable overall. It can also be somebody who is just gaining some financial freedom or some stability finance-wise. They don't have it all, but they're slowly getting there. So the next card that we do had kind of flopped in there, kind of got stuck, but it is the Six of Swords in reverse. So this is somebody that you were dealing with in the past. Somebody walked away from you in the past, and I feel like that's where their instability comes from here, Cancer. They want to return. They tried to move away, but it didn't really go. They just got stuck in these choppy waters here, and they have to come back now to make sure that they offer you this offer so that you both can move into that nice, smooth, calm water. So it's definitely somebody you were dealing with previously, Cancer, that is looking to come back around and offer you, and they hope that you accept it. It does look like perhaps it was offered before and somebody didn't accept it, and now it's going to be offered again in hopes that it does get accepted this time, because they tried to move on. They tried to see what was else out there, and it just didn't really work out for them, and so they got to come back to make sure that they have this stability with you. So the next one that we have is the Leo card of Strength. So definitely gaining a lot of courage to come forward, especially when they're not in this stage of feeling like themselves. They need a lot of courage to come back around and offer this to you, whether it was you that didn't offer it before, or they didn't offer it before. It's something where they had to muster up the courage to come towards you and offer this. And they're really much in this Leo energy going forward, hoping that you do accept this offer. So you can also be dealing with a Leo. So far, Cancer, we've got some earth signs: Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We have Leo. We have fellow water signs, Pisces and Scorpio, can also be another Cancer. And then we do have air signs coming in here: Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So we do have a lot of signs that you can be dealing with. So the next card that we have out is a regretted decision. Yeah, they really regretted moving away from you here, Cancer. They should have offered this to you before. They should have been this offer, but instead they moved away, and they do regret it. They really regret this, and that's what's caused such instability in them. And they hope to move forward with you now. They hope to get to this clear water and not have such instability in their lives because they made the wrong decision. They didn't offer this to you, Cancer, and now they've gone in this era where they had two options, not necessarily two people, but to be with you or to walk away, and they chose to walk away here, and they dropped the ball. They chose the wrong one, so they got to come back around and make sure that they do offer you some sort of stability here moving forward and have this confidence to move forward with you. But they're not in their power. They're up there, they're a king, but they're just feeling lost without you, and they have the opportunity to be a king, but they feel like they had to come back to be able to turn up in the upright because they do regret this decision of moving away from you. So Cancer, it does look like they are quite genuine with this offer. But it can also be a little bit greedy of an offer as well, where they don't want you to be with anybody else. And that might have been what has really triggered this too for some of you. Not for necessarily all of you, but they might have seen you in some way move on to somebody else, and now they don't want that. They want to have this offer be only accepted by them. They don't want it to be anybody else, and they really regret moving away from you. All right, let's see what other signs that we can have here, because we do have more earth signs coming in there, but we'll see with the Moonology cards, Cancer, what else can we expect, and what are some other signs that you could possibly be dealing with for the month of December. So right off the hop, we have take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. So they had to take a breather. They had to come back and, take that breath of confidence to move forward here. It can also be you letting out that breath that they are coming back, and just to relax now that they are coming back. With this offer too, they might be able to relax now. I feel like they were just really angsty, and they regretted this decision and just living in this regret here. And now if you do accept this offer, they are finally able to rest and have that relaxation and that breath. So the next card that we do have is a card of Capricorn. The full moon in Capricorn, the end of a tough cycle approaches. So you can be dealing with a Capricorn. We do see that here with the King of Pentacles. But Cancer, it's going to be the end of a tough cycle. I feel like you guys have had this thing where you don't know if you should get back together, and you don't know if you should have accepted their offer now, but they are trying to approach you, and it's going to be the end of the tough cycle for them and for you of having to decide with this connection. And being separated in this connection as well could be a really tough cycle that the two of you have gone through, but it's the end because they have the courage now to move forward and come in with an offer. So things are ending and the new is beginning. This is also my card of friendship, so really rebuilding that friendship between the two of you and that foundation that you guys need to move forward with this connection. So if you are resonating thus far, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel to make sure that you don't miss out on any more of your readings, Cancer. And if you need a personal reading, you can check that down in the description box below. But let's see what we can get from these Wisdom of the Oracle cards for your situation. Right off the bat, we have number 48, Pose. So this is saying that everything is looking good. Things are going to be nice and in order going forward. 4 is stability, 8 is progress, so moving more progressively forward and having more stability. So you guys weren't stable before, having, like, he's in the reverse, he's not stable. He's trying to get this stability by moving forward with you and ending this cycle that you guys have been through and just finding it more together and more posed in a nice position. So definitely moving forward with nice steady progress, and it will look very posed, it will look very put together moving forward and have a nice energy. Definitely can be dealing with an Aquarius or some type of stars is important to this connection as well. Not for everybody, but can be for somebody. All right, let's get one more card. So we have To Be Fair. number 38. So again, with that 8 going on there, progressively moving forward. We also have 3, which is expansion, and to be fair is meaning both sides of the table need to be balanced. Things need to be balanced out between the two of you, making sure that you are both moving forward together and being fair with yourselves and to this connection as well. So overall, it does look really good, Cancer. It does look like somebody from the past is coming back because they do regret their decision of moving away, and it's taken them a lot of strength to come forward with this offer. But December does look like somebody is coming back around. Now, they might not come off as the most stable person. Underneath they are, but they might not come off as it just because they have so much regret in here. But it does look like overall they are quite stable, and this offer is going to be quite stable. They just needed that courage to be able to move forward and see that you would accept their offer coming back around. So we do have a lot of earth signs, especially Capricorn. We have some air signs here. We do have Leo, and we have some water signs. So you can be dealing with one of those. Doesn't necessarily mean that you are specifically dealing with one of those signs, but I do hope that this resonated with you in the best way possible, Cancer. And if you do need a personal reading, be sure to check that down in the description box below. But until next time, I will see you later, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching the video.